Hello boys and ghouls, it is I, Lita 6Y Beast. Today I want to start off my Wolf vs. Wolf series, in which I compare ammo imported under the Wolf name, and it's not all from the same place, so whatever you buy the first time might be different the second time you buy it. But anyways, I want to do some chrono work today, and if the weather permits, I will also do an accuracy test from 100 yards to beyond. Even though at 100 yards, when you make your first group with ammunition, you kind of can tell how it's going to be at further ranges by, using ancient witchcraft known as math. Alright, the first one up is going to be from the Kill Mosque plant, green lacquered, 762 by 39, 10 yards away through a chronograph. See how good it does. I know from last time I shooting it was pretty hot. Alright, next up is Wolf Polyformance, 123 grain hollow point from Barnall's. Now it's going to be Wolf 124 grain military classic, also made by Bernals. So it's going to probably do pretty damn decent as the last Bernals one. I think all Bernals are going to do good. But here we go. Alright, up next is Wolf Mil-Spec from Barnall's, and it's just regular bimetal jacketed bullet, so, green lacquer, red sealant, bimetal jacket. Yeah, so we had some technical difficulties with a memory card, so that's why there's a sudden scene change. Because, farmers had a farm that day, so I really couldn't do stuff out there. So, continue. Right, so next up will be this Wolf Performance Ammunition Mil-Spec. That's an actual copper projectile. But, yeah, I'll throw pictures up later, like I said before. It's green lacquered with red sealant on it, so I'm assuming it'll probably do better. At least that's my assumption. It was made by Barnall's, and everything from Barnall's has been really good so far to me, so... Up next is 122 grain Wolf Performance Ammunition. Did I hit my chronograph? I can't tell, my glasses have been fogging up. It's really muggy out. But I sure to Christ, I hope I didn't. But it looks like I may have. Uno momento, por favor. Son of a bitch. Huh. I hope it doesn't fuck with the results. That's really weird, because I was aiming dead center. I'm a little surprised I didn't, like, break through it. Alright, let's see what happens. Next is this Tula, well, this is Wolf, 122 grain, but this is with an actual copper projectile, and it's made by Tula. Next up is this Wolf performance ammunition with that 8M3 projectile. This is also made by Tula. Hey boys and girls, it's time for conclusions. From what I gathered from shooting all these kinds of Wolf ammunition I had at this point in time, which I think I had a nice variety of it, even though, you know, over half of it was from Bernals, the other part of it was from Tula, and there was one from Kilmas because it was slightly different. But you know what? Let's just go take a gander at the bullets here, because I got them lined up the way I shot them, and we'll just go look at the stats. So number one we shot was from this Kilmask. And then, you know, it's nicely green lacquered, but there's no sealant on it. And this did perform the best out of all of these, but these are corrosive. I wish I took video or pictures of it, but I didn't clean my AK, and there was quite a bit of rust in it. And I know it was from this because I shot this stuff once before, and it is corrosive, and I had to change out a barrel. You know what, actually, in fact, I have that barrel up here. Let me stop this. I'll just take a picture of it later and throw it up in here. But yeah, this stuff's corrosive. Like, it did the best, performed the best. Well, it did share a lot of standard deviation with the Barnals. The standard deviation came up to be 12. Standard deviation for Bernals, well, for polyformance was 12 also. But we'll get the stats later. We'll just keep looking at this. So yeah, this is good. You just gotta clean your gun. I wish it wasn't corrosive and had sealant. But they do have mil spec of this. Let me just reach over. Which comes in this right here. Like, I don't know if you can, I guess you can focus the camera here. Yeah, can you see that logo right there? No, you can barely see it. But I know in these, this is exactly the same stuff, except for I don't know if that'll focus or not. There we go, that's pretty good. But yeah, these are the same head stamps. Because this is mil-spec, this is just whatever Wolf ordered. Like, there's no sealant on these ones either. But these ones are in fact a little hotter than the Wolf ones. They're the same thing, but whatever Wolf orders, I guess he'll go whatever spec Wolf wants, is my guess. But whatever, so yeah, you can get it. Wait, here's a logo. That's what the head stamp looks like. Right there. It's like, you look at the box. Yeah, there it is right here. So yeah, so this is from the Kilmoss plant. Overall did the best. Now look at the Barnauls. Right, all here. And like from what the stat sheet says, they all did pretty damn decent. Like the Bernal's mil-spec did the worst out of it, but still 16 is still ain't bad. Plus you still get the benefit that it is green, well it's lacquered, and it has sealant on it. So that's a nice benefit. It also ain't like shit horrible either. And then like the copper jacketed one is also, you know, green with red sealants. That's really nice. Like the other two is cheap Plinken ammo. Like this is, I think at like $4 a box at Fleet Farm. So that's not bad. Or online you can get them really cheap. So, but you gotta keep aware of what you're buying, because as you can see, that this all says Wolf, but all comes from different places. Then the ones that I knew that would do kind of shitty, but this did surprise me. Like this came from the Lunovsk plant, or however you want to pronounce it. I don't know, I'll throw the word on top of the screen. But it's like, gotta get here and focus. But whatever, it says Wolf Ammunition on the head stamp, but it also has the Tula logo on it. Yep. Like right there's the Tula logo, and that's also on the head stamp. But Tula did buy out the Lunovsk plant. And this is where this is from, this 8M3 projectile. So it is produced in the same plant with the Wolf logo now stamped on it. Same thing with these. But this did the best. I mean, it really did shock me that this did the same exact performance as the Bernal's mil-spec. Wolf, or standard deviation. Like the Wolf mil-spec had higher velocity, and the extreme spread was smaller, but the standard deviation was the same. So that's really cool in my opinion. What surprised me though is that, well, I guess not really, but I've heard the copper jacket projectile would do better, but it didn't. Like, ooh, back over here, and the standard deviation was 21, right? And it was also like the second slowest, but still, I thought that was odd. I figured the copper jacket projectiles would do better, but I guess, you know, its powder charges and stuff and quality control very well. So yeah, I hope everyone learned something or got a good idea of what to pick and buy from, because I know it's really crazy time right now for ammunition. Like, I ordered all this stuff before the COVID-19 thing happened, so I was very fortunate that I could get a variety pack of ammunition. Like, here's Bernal's mil-spec. Just the exact same thing as this. So if you see either one priced higher than the other, it doesn't matter. Just buy the cheaper one, because it's the exact same thing. It's literally the exact same thing. Like, this has the Bernal's head stamp on it. Well, you probably can't see it, but it's right there. Oh, whatever, the thing tilted. But whatever, you'll see it on here. Right here, so that's the Bernals logo. And on here is an even bigger version of the Bernals logo. So yeah, it's the same stuff, different packaging. But this goes to a new question, which is, oh hey kitty cats that broke through my door. But anyways, that goes to the question like why even buy Wolf when they import such a hodgepodge of ammunition, when in fact the Bernals plant has opened up its own import company in the US, so you can just buy stuff straight up from Bernals. It's like, I haven't got my hands on any new, well I shouldn't say got any more hands on like any new Bernals stuff that came in that's just straight up Bernals. Because I got some really good stuff on that, and I didn't get the chance to like record it on camera when I chronographed it. Like it was doing better than 12. I was getting, I believe like 8 and 10 because I bought 1,000 rounds, and I just burned through them all because I was having just a great time. But hopefully in the future I'll get my hands on more of that, and we'll do some chronographing, which is Bernals. But anyways, this chair is really creaky as shit. But anyways. What is it, Kurosaki? What is it? You're a fat cat? Yeah. Right. Anyways, more ammunition testing in the future. I think this will be fun. I did buy a big brick of ballistics gel. Well, 6x6 by, I think, 16. I don't remember what the exact dimensions are, but it's the FBI spec. And I figured we should, I don't know, shoot it with this stuff and see how it performs. At distance, I noticed people shoot this a lot at close range, but I wonder what this kind of munitions would do at, like, say, 100 yards. So, see you nerds later. Bye.